It is the 20th of June. We're just starting out. I just picked up my empty. I'm currently here at a Flying J in Harrisburg. Gonna fuel up. You know, when you guys come here to fuel up, I try to use the app. Every time you use the app, you get an extra, I believe 100 points for fueling up with the code. So I always try to fuel up with the app. It just makes it easier. You don't have to be punching in a whole bunch of numbers at the pump as well. I do have this new neck mount on, so hopefully it's a better point of view. And also I don't want to mess up my hair, so. So we're gonna go ahead and try to use the neck mount and see how we make out. It's gonna be 897461. Gonna be our code, so. Ugh. And this is how it looks. We're probably gonna get $100 or so, $300 or so of fuel. Got a load going to Chesterfield, New Hampshire for Unify. Same load that I did last week. I finally was able to get this squared away. I got that hanging up pretty high now, so. Usually, I'll clean the windshield off, but it's already clean, so I don't gotta do that. So I'll catch you guys when I'm done. I just got here to Unify in York, Pennsylvania. As always, I know it's gonna be a little bit of a wait, which I was expecting, so that's okay. Usually take probably about an hour and a half, probably 2 hours to load me up. So this load's going to New Hampshire, and then they have you disconnect and then go to like a bobtail parking. So that's what we are going to do. And they got plenty of bobtail parking on this side. I just got loaded here at Unify. Just gotta go inside, get my paperwork. That's what we got. It's like some peanuts. And I'll be going into New Hampshire, taking 287 route. I already got fuel, so it's gonna be a clean drive there. That's it. I'll catch you guys up. Just about 3/4, that's about halfway to my delivery. I just decided to stop here in New Jersey. I gotta cross the George Washington Bridge, so there's really no point for me to cross it. At 1 o'clock, everybody knows there's a ton of traffic there. So we're not gonna go that way. I was gonna take 287 and go around, but there's some major construction going on over there. So it wouldn't be worth it to go that way either. So I'm gonna start driving later on tonight. And that's about it. Just the importance, you know, you guys planning out your routes and making sure you know where you're going. Everybody knows, you know, that big explosion that happened on 95. Traffic is extremely ramped up in this area. So if it's best and you can, I try to travel at nighttime, you know, just to avoid anything. And even at nighttime, they throw constant construction as well, but it's not as bad as during the day. So that'll be it. And I will catch you guys tonight at my delivery, where I am sure I will have to wait. at least 7 hours. Today is the 21st, and I just got done delivering my load here in Chesterfield, New Hampshire, Unify. I tried to come out here early. I stopped yesterday, as you guys saw, to get through 95 during the night. I still ended up getting slammed with traffic in Connecticut, and I barely made it by the hair on my chinny chin chin. I made my delivery. So I just delivered. I'm going on my way now to Auburn, Massachusetts to pick up a load going to New York. I will catch you guys as I get down there. Hey guys, I just got to my delivery here. Currently waiting. I thought it was a drop and hook, but it's a live load here at Polar Springs in Auburn, Massachusetts. So I'm currently getting loaded now. This load's going over to Rochester, New York. I'm a little groggy today. The shipper last night just really screwed me up, and all the traffic on that bridge really jacked me up. So up 95 north in Connecticut, but all's doing good so far. I got about 3 hours left to drive. It's about 44,000 pounds. It's not ideal. I try to keep, lighter loads, but there's only, so many loads that I can give away or pass up on, just because they're heavy. So I can't pass up on all of them. So right now, this load's going to Rochester, New York. Thank God for a split brake. I don't know how many of you guys still use a split brake. It was a lifesaver today, because without it, there'd be no way I'd be able to fit these loads in. It takes a little bit to get used to a split brake. Your body has to get accustomed to the split. So it takes a little bit of time to get used to, definitely, but you can get used to it, so I'm gonna, be stopping soon. There's a Jbhunt call at 8 o'clock Central Time, which would be 9 o'clock my time. About a half an hour. I can find somewhere to stop and take that quick. And then I'm gonna try to drive to like a TA or something like that to do my brake at. And we can go from there. When I first started, I had an automatic restriction on my license. I got my license through Roadmaster driving school. Shout out to Werner. Got my license there, drove with Werner for a little bit, but when I originally got my license, I had a restriction on my license. And in order for me to get the restriction removed, I had to learn how to drive a manual 10-speed. And then once I felt comfortable enough, all I had to do was redo the road test. And I paid, I think, $90 to get that done. I was at that point at a local job, and he let me use the 10-speed in the yard. With a little help from YouTube, I was able to train myself on how to shift properly. And I got the restriction removed. And here we are now. Most local jobs are manual. Most local jobs, home every night or, short runs, they have more manual trucks, easier to maintain. Parts are cheaper. They don't feel like going out buying brand new trucks that have automatic transmissions, where if that transmission goes in that automatic, you have to replace the whole box. You can't just replace a gear as you could in, a manual transmission. So, but yeah, I got the, restriction removed, and, you got your CDL, and you have a restriction on your license, I would definitely recommend you to go back and get that restriction removed. I know a lot of companies are shying away from using manuals, but the opportunity is, you never want to pass up an opportunity just because of something so small and something so insignificant that will help you be a better driver and, will give you more opportunities. So, long time no see. I dropped my load off in Chesterfield, New Hampshire. They unloaded me a lot quicker than I thought they would ever do. 2 hours. And I picked up my other load in Massachusetts. Just dropped that off as well. And now I'm here picking up a load going to New Jersey. I'm picking up here in Lockport, New York by Buffalo. And that's where I'm currently at now. She's having me back up to get to this dock. I'm trying to find I need one more small load so I can complete I need one more small load yet so I can really complete my week. So I'm trying to find one more little short run. Pennsylvania, something short. I cannot miss church Sunday. Having a special service Sunday, so I cannot miss it. But man, it has been a really good week, and I can't ask for anything better. It is June 23rd, and I did arrive here in New Jersey. I got here early. My appointment was scheduled for 7 o'clock. Nobody was here to take me in. They said nobody didn't come to about 8:30-ish. So I'm currently waiting on that. Just some advice. It's always good to confirm your appointments. Whether you're a company, whether you're owner operator, it doesn't matter. If you have a live unload, drop and hook, it doesn't matter. I try to always come in contact with somebody, physically on the phone, write their name down. Hey, I spoke to so-and-so. They told me to be here at this time. It's almost like a CYA for you, because what you don't want is to pick up a load and then show up here at 7 o'clock when really the appointment was scheduled for 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or vice versa. You come late when it was actually early. So you guys should always confirm your appointment times, whether it's a drop and hook, whether it's a live load, I don't care. Always confirm your appointment times. It'll save you money, it'll save you gas, it'll save you deadhead miles, leaving, miscommunication, screwing up your schedule. It'll save a lot of the headaches. Still waiting here to get unloaded, but while we wait, go ahead and cook up a sandwich. I got some mayonnaise here, something quick. I don't like to cook that much in the truck, but you do save a lot of money by doing it. And that's what you got to do out here, is save money. So I got this little griddle thing. Now I don't have any utensils because I'm out, so we're gonna wing it with the fingers. That's Cotto salami. Woo! Woo! Ah! That's hot. So yeah, and then all you gotta do is put some cheese on there. Turn this off. And remember, if you do use something like this, you wanna make sure your truck is idling, because you don't wanna kill your battery. And then, because that's nice and hot, the cheese is just gonna melt right on top of there. I got some more cheese, but we'll throw that away. I just bought some more cheese. fix that later. Okay. That's it, guys. So I'm gonna have a sandwich. As I'm still waiting, it's been about 3 hours, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Well, guys, I just got here to my pickup. I originally was gonna pick up in New Jersey, but because I was delayed 6 hours, I wasn't able to make it to the shipper and they couldn't wait. It's like somebody backed that trailer up like really close. They weren't able to wait for it, so it is what it is. I was able to get rid of that load. Thanks to my CC, I got rid of that load. I went on the load board in a rest area. Like 10 minutes after that happened, I was on my way there to my pickup, and I pulled over, I got on the load board, and I was able to get this load that I have now. So always want to verify your seal number, and obviously your trailer number. The weight, we got 23,000 pounds. But thank God that I was on the load board and I was able to find a load quick enough. I needed this load to complete my week, so I'm happy about that. This load's gonna go to Maryland, Monrovia, Maryland. So I'm gonna pull it out, but I'll move the tandems a little bit. It's probably legal weight anyway, but just to be safe. So yeah, guys, you know, when you guys are booking your freight, especially here at Jbhunt, you always want to be looking at the freight movement, where the freight is, where's it going. You know, even as a company guy, you want to go to where those freight areas are high. You know, if I would have been in Pennsylvania and lost my load, I live there, I would have been screwed. I know there's no freight that circulates on the weekend, and if it is because somebody dropped it or it's a recovery, etc. But the area that I was in, New Jersey, plenty of freight, you know, moving on the weekend. So I was able to grab this, and I'm happy with the load. I'll actually be making more than that other load would have paid me. So it's like 380 miles. It's a 7 o'clock in the morning delivery, and we can make that work. So I'm just gonna pull up, pull out here, then I'm gonna slide the tandems. Just got here, put in fuel in Maryland. Just getting 31 gallons. So we're gonna add a little bit of this in here. That's a good pump. Let's stop. Just got here to my delivery in Costco. I'm pretty sure I just went the wrong way, but he told me door 123. My appointment is for 6:15, and I got here about an hour early. Little foggy. So that brings up something that I want to talk to you guys about. When it is foggy outside, you guys do not need to be driving with your guys' high beams on. I mean, you just kill everybody else around you. So lay off the high beams as much as you can and slow down, take it easy. So I just got here, seemed pretty friendly. He didn't give me no hassle for getting here early. So hopefully they can get me in and out of here in time so I can get home. Not that I'm in a rush to get home or anything, but I want to get home at an adequate time. So he said go over here and then go here, and I should see all the 100 doors. I think he said 120, 126. 126. It was a good night of driving. Like I told you guys with the trip planning, worked out good. I didn't catch no traffic on the George Washington Bridge, which was amazing. We're just opening the doors up. We're gonna slide our tandems back. I have 23,000 pounds of toilet paper. So. Tissues. Usually you just put the seal here. That way they can see that I just took it off and it wasn't missing. That's what I got. A whole bunch of tissues. So. So 126. Looks like they're staging up all the trucks here because every dock is filled. Should be easy to get into this dock, in and out. Better, no need to be cocky. If I have to pull up, I'll pull up. The only enemy you have out here is your ego. How are all you guys doing? I just got unloaded, so waiting here. I need to complete my split brake. It's not completely done right now, but I am almost done. I will be going home after this. So I appreciate you guys for following me this week. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you want more videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, y'all. I will see you guys on the flippity flop.